I usually just give you updated news about the latest actions happened in Gaza. But what I want to say today is something different. Look at my eyes. I just slept to 11 a.m. this morning, and I didn't used to sleep for this time, but because I didn't sleep for the last 3 days, the last night was one of the most horrible nights since this war starts. You know, the Israelis start their aggression against Gaza again. Hundreds of raised and targeting and bombarding yesterday. Actually, we hear and we listen to the voice of hundreds of rockets cross up our heads on our skies. The lights, I will send you some these videos. The lights of bombarding seems it looks like a hell. Actually, this was one of the nights I didn't expect that I will be alive to the morning. I swear God, the situation is so complicated. You know what happened yesterday? You know, last night, the ITF raised targeted tens of, let me say, what remains of trucks and heavy trucks in Gaza, which is helped to open the roads, the closed roads, and take out the rush of the streets, and help the municipalities to do their works and take the rubbish to the places which they just send this rubbish to. All these trucks from Jabalia and Nazli, more than 20 trucks has been targeted by the ITF. At Gaza City, they destroyed the Gaza municipality garage, and they destroyed more than 20. In Khan Yunis, the same thing. You know, now what remains of these trucks, it's just, you can count it on your 5 fingers. It's all destroyed. Nothing. Now, if someone died, if some house demolished, we cannot, the civil defense, the municipalities, no one can just take these trucks and go to the destroyed house to help to get the unalive people under the rush, and they will stay under the rush. What does that mean? The Israelis want to cut all the reasons of the life on the Palestinians. They want to execute them. Now they kill the Palestinians. This genocide war. Also, they prevented them the medicine to get into Gaza, and they closed the Karm Abu Salim cross. Even a piece of medicine, no. They prevented the injured people to get out to have medication and the treatment at the Egyptian and the outside hospitals outside. I mean, the Europeans and the Arabians hospitals. They prevented the food and the aid to get into Gaza among Rafah, Karm Abu Salim cross. They destroyed all the trucks, which is the last lung that we breathe in Gaza, to help each other, to get the people who just stuck under the rush because of the Israeli targeting for the civilian houses. Now, I just looked to the sea while I was talking to you. The Israeli Navy just closed the sea. No fishermen. All Gaza City is surrounded by the Israeli occupation forces. Whole Rafah is controlled by the Israelis. Every day they destroy, they bombarding Rafah. They just canceled Rafah. Nothing. Rafah will not be on the map. The east of Khan Yunis is full evacuated. The east of the middle of Gaza full evacuated. The north full evacuated. what remains is Al-Mawasi and the west of Gaza, and this is a sign of a threat. Netanyahu said that Trump said that he didn't expect that this war will end soon, and Netanyahu keep going on his war and his killing and his genocide and his siege against Gaza, and no one talks. The international community is blind. The European nations does not exist. No one asks about the Palestinian except some of the people who believe in their humanity, and they are just keep asking for us and donating and supporting the Palestinians, even if they just go into the streets and showing solidarity, or by the supporting the real supporting how in any way they can help. Now actually the situation is not dangerous, and I don't have any word to describe how is this will keep continue. Finally, I want to say something else. You know the hunger strike. Now it's at a dangerous level. There is some food in Gaza, but the prices is too much. Just imagine that we need $200 each a day to get food. For me, for Ahmad Ghanim, I'm working. Maybe I can get, and sometimes I didn't get anything, because we just make our accounting for the coming days. We don't know what will coming, and the people there is thousands of people, or hundreds of thousands, maybe millions. The WFP said that 2 million people depends on the aids which is this institution give the people. They are depends on the international aids, and now since 2 months no one takes anything of this, including me, including Ahmad Ghanim. The people dying from the starvation, and this is another way that the Israelis kill the Palestinian, not only by the bombs and the rockets and the missiles, no, but also with the hunger strike. Pray for us, and I wish this in soon, maybe now, I hope, inshallah. Thank you so much.
The biggest tragedy on earth is occurring, and all we can do is watch. All we can do is send a bit of money. All we can do is stand on the road and protest. All we can do is stop eating McDonald's or boycott. When are we going to do something that actually makes a difference? When is the time going to come when Ahmad Ghanim can eat again? When someone interferes and interjects and stops Israel from closing the borders and starving people? What is the point of bombing a crane that is there just to save a life, just to dig a child out from underneath the rubble? We're not even going to give them that little bit of, ability now. Now we're totally going to destroy them. This is the situation we're in. It is the most dire situation, the most disgusting. I am at my wit's end, and I'm not even there. So that just goes to show how much we're suffering. Ahmad has spoke about the hunger strike. It's not a strike, but the hunger that they're suffering, the starvation, the forced starvation that they're being put through. He has a wage and he still can't afford food. What about those who are orphans? What about those who don't have a wage? Please, please, please donate to Ahmad Ghanim here. If you want to donate to feed the children of Gaza and feed the children whatever little there is available at extortionate prices, you can donate to Rafah Relief. All links are in my bio. I really, really, really hope to see the end of this and know that Ahmad, Adli, Muhammad, all of the people that we know, love and care for, every single one is still alive at the end. But the way things are looking, the way things are going, you might never have an opportunity to donate again. So do all you can, guys. That's all I can say.